In the heart of a sleepy town known as Willowdale, life was quiet and peaceful. Everyone knew each other, and the streets were always empty after sunset. The town was surrounded by dense woods, which were beautiful during the day, but took on a sinister look at night. The locals would say that the woods held secrets that they could never quite put their finger on. Then one day, a stranger arrived in Willowdale. The people of the town didn't know where he was from or what his name was, but they did know that he was trouble. The man was tall and lanky, wore a dark coat that reached his ankles, and walked with a strange, limping gait. His eyes were always hidden behind a pair of sunglasses, and he never spoke to anyone. The residents of Willowdale were cautious around the stranger, but they never dared to speak to him. He would sit alone in the corner of the local diner, observing the townsfolk. People started disappearing, and the rumors began to spread that the stranger was responsible. The first disappearance was of a young girl named Lily, who was only 11 years old. She disappeared on her way home from school, and her parents never saw her again. Next, a teenage boy named Charlie went missing. He had been walking home from a party and decided to take a shortcut through the woods. Days went by, and there was no sign of him. The people of Willowdale began to suspect that the stranger in the dark coat was behind the disappearances. The fear in the town grew when a woman named Mary, who was a beloved member of the community, went missing. The townsfolk were heartbroken, and they knew that they had to take action. A group of local men organized a search party and headed into the woods where the stranger had been seen. As they searched, they found small clues that led them closer to the truth. They found scraps of clothing, a broken watch, and finally, a shallow grave. The missing woman's body was inside, and she had been brutally murdered. The townsfolk were horrified, and their suspicions of the stranger were confirmed. The man in the dark coat vanished from Willowdale, but the town was never the same. The people were more guarded, and they looked at outsiders with suspicion. They never forgot what had happened, despite their attempts to move on. On quiet nights, they could still feel the stranger's malevolent presence lurking in the shadows, waiting for his next victim. The woods surrounding the town held secrets that would never be forgotten.